I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended, my body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that, bitch I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead and this life is dark for a season. Even the world need a rest, even the world get depressed. Snow really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go, so many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the ground is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections, no vote. I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head, cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean. I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended, my body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that, bitch I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead and this life is dark for a season. Even the world need a rest, even the world get depressed. Snow really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go, so many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the ground is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections, no vote. I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head, cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean. I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended, my body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that, bitch I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead and this life is dark for a season. Even the world need a rest, Even the world get depressed. It's not really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go. So many people I wanna meet.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Without thinking about how much I weigh, I mean, just for a day, love the grind is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections. No vote, I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues, and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over. No criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream. And I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head, cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean.
Good afternoon, good evening, good evening, everybody. Come on in, come on in. Jamar, Fareed, let's go. Let me hit the like button. Hello, how are you? Diva, hello, how are you? Right back when it starts. Okay, hit that button. Let's go, fam. Okay, that's Jamal. Hey, you two cameras, how are you? Member, welcome. Thank you for sharing me out. Bird, welcome. Ooh, excuse me. Welcome. You know what? I wasn't even going to go live on this note today. I'm tired, y'all. I'm really tired of this, y'all. I kept pushing the live back because, I was busy because YouTube is not my life. And then the stuff that I was listening to for the past few days, I had to calm myself down by taking a nice lavender infused bath, shower, um, warmed up my food. I ate some fruit just now. Now I'm about to puff on my vape so I can calm down a little bit more because I was a bit agitated. I was I was already agitated the other day, but then again today. So I'm going to clear up my name. So as you see by the title, I got just Christa in the name, and I know that's probably the only reason why some of y'all are here. Okay. But this live is more so towards her more than all y'all. But I will clear myself up because majority of everybody already know. They already see this woman is clearly deranged and is a liar. Whether you support her or not, she is. But this live is to clear my name up, okay? Over some recent lies that I've heard today. And I'm going to talk about it. StreamYard, leave me alone by sharing the thing out. Okay, there it is. Jeez. They don't change StreamYard again. And I ask you guys, please do not. I understand there's a group of trolls, and I'm gonna talk about that too, because apparently I've been linked to that shit. Okay, concerning devices and all the other stuff. I'm gonna ask you, please do not. If you're gonna troll, be an entertaining troll. Okay, be on your best behavior. Please do not troll with pictures of that woman. Do not dox in my chat. Do not dox her or anybody, because that's going to be an automatic ban from here. Okay? This ain't that type of channel. You probably get away with doing that everywhere else, but over here, no. So this live is directed to her since she's going around here telling people. Now let me take it on back. I believe it was what was it last year when someone was passing her information out, and all right then, thank you. Diva did a live on her because I don't know, something happened between them, and she said, "I'm going to dox you." She did a whole live on her, found out her court information and everything like that, and compared it to the timeline that was going on her old channel, BBW Sweet C631. Okay, I can't find that live anywhere now. Okay, but I was in attendance because it was no red ball, and as soon as it ended, it went private. People that was in attendance talked about that live, baby. She walked down that timeline according to what was going on in the court papers with her deceased friend and what was going on that channel. And it was more like educational type of thing versus, yeah, it was doxing, but it was like we got to really know who just Christa was back in those days. Well, the things that we didn't know. Now, she went over there to the troll channel. Hey, Prime, how are you? She went over there to the troll channel, right? I'm going to drop it. I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to, I clipped it though, so I'm going to drop that in the chat so you all can go on ahead and take a look at what she said. Okay? I'm not going to play it. So that's basically what she said over there on the Trolls channel. I think that was like a day or two ago, or whatever like that. So I was a bit agitated about that. Like, why she's lying? Why she's lying? Just Christa. Why are you telling people that I was the one that gave Diva your info? I'm here to tell you and everyone that your viewers and everyone, the viewers that's here, or you want to pass on the information or whatever, I did not pass on your information. That is what not I do. That is not what I do here. Okay. Unlike you and your shadow group, and let me mute this music because I want you to hear me clearly. I did not pass your information on to Diva or anyone. Unlike you and these little shadow groups you work with, I didn't do that. I don't know who you pissed off that was doing that stuff, but I did not do that to you. Just Christa. Okay? I am not a doxer. Yes, I had your info. But the part about the courts, the part about you being a power of attorney, I did not know that about you. I was learning as I watched that live. I was learning. I was surprised. And I'm also going to play right now what you said today. I'm going to play it, and this is a commentary. This is for a commentary. And I'm responding to this. Because these lies about me need to stop. Now, I can't control your mouth. Only God can do that. Only you and God can control your mouth. But these lies you're telling, that's not cool. And it's pissing me off. It really is. I'm really trying to hold back from you. Okay, you post pictures of me on IG. So I came back with some little AI stuff, kind of like making fun of you. Okay, little tit for tat stuff. But this shit, this lying, and you're lying, that's not cool. And you have the nerve to say you pray for people every morning, knowing that you're lying on people. You're the type that would sit there because of your mouth. You would get somebody killed or falsely imprisoned because of your lies. That's dangerous. And you have the nerve to say you pray for people. Who are you praying to? God talk about people like you, especially in the Old Testament. They sit there and do things in secret, in the darkness, all manners of evil, and then turn around openly and act like you all holy and burning incense to him. He said stinks. It's like stench to his nose because you're not pure. You're not pure. How you pray to the God that I serve, the Most High God, the Most High, and turn around and do what you do unapologetically. You don't apologize. You're supposed to apologize with a sincere heart before you go to him. Do you understand? I ain't even going to get deep into it. I ain't even going to get deep into no Bible stuff. I want to address these lies. You got the nerve to fix your pickle sucking lips to lie on me again. Do you understand this woman? Been doing this to me since I was in my 30s. I'm 50 now. I was in my 30s when she started on me. And then when you prove things to her and the people, like, listen, this is what you've done. She'll turn around, no, I didn't. Well, yes, you did. Here's the proof. Well, that's the past. Well, can we just move it along? Do, nah, 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 nah. I got my get back. No. You are in your 50s. You are an elder. And you mean to tell me over there in envies, you got these younger people watching you? Say, nah, 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 like a child? And folks supposed to respect you? No. That's not right. This been going on and on and on. Oh, she's stalking me and this and that. No. No. When you say something, especially if it's about me, especially if it's lies, you're damn right I'm going to record it. And I'm going to store it away until I need it. So if you call that stalking, so what do you call it when you dox that married woman with her husband? Huh? That woman you said you doxed. Was that stalking? When you played up in her face, you and your little shadow group, and then turn around and put her husband information out here? Was that stalking? Well, anyway, I'm going to play what you said. This just Christa said this morning. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Because I'm putting it up to my mic. I'm playing it from my tablet.
Because it did not quite go that way, supposedly. That's not how that went.
Now, she's talking about Diva and something that happened last night concerning, I guess, Lemon inviting his young neighbor to his house or whatever like that. So she was talking about the part about Diva. I don't know what happened last night or whatever, but anyway.
And yes, the lady did put my stuff out there. However, I am convinced that this lady did not just look my stuff up. I do believe that somebody gave her that information. Somebody who had my information.
Now, according to that link I dropped in there, when she was saying, Lord ass gave Diva the info. I supposedly Lord ass, okay? My nickname this year is Lord ass to her. So when she says Lord ass, she's talking about me. So what she's saying is, I gave Diva the info to dox her and put her court information out here. I did not have a court information and all that other stuff about the nursing home and her not paying the bills with Mary or whatever like that. I didn't have that info. I could tell you what I did have, though.
Somebody that has been following me around on this piece for a very, very long time.
Now, before I continue on playing, I could tell you what I did have. And I can tell you how I got it. So, after she did 2 videos addressing me back in 2012, we're going back now, in 2012. She did 2 videos on me, cussing me out. For no apparent reason, because she claimed I trolled her. And someone said I trolled her and others on here. Okay. Then she deleted those videos later on that day, but I already had downloaded it. Because back then, I guess she didn't realize people could download your videos. And I still got those videos now to this day. Because you're not going to throw rocks and hide your hands. And that is why, to this day, I believe she can't stand me. Because you can't play in my face. You can't do stuff and say stuff to me. And they be like, I got my get back. I got my big, that's the past. Can we just move it along? You can't play in my face like you do these other people on here. I stand on solid foundation. I'm not double-minded. Once my mind is set, I'm laser focused. Once I know you a snake, yeah, I got my own. Hello, DM, how are you? But I'm going to be like talking, so I'm not going to really be in the chat like that because I need to stay focused on this because it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. So just kick back, relax, hit the like. I got some chat commands in there. You know the commands on Prime. You could do that. You know the commands. Well, anyway, where was I? Because I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. I am 50 years old now. It's been going on since my 30s. Well, anyway, where was I? I lost my train of thought. God damn. Let me take a sip of water. She don't got me hot, man. Honestly, I'm a bit calmer than I was when I listened to this. As far as passing out information to Diva, I did not do that, ma'am. Okay. Oh yeah, I was in the past. Okay, got it. Now I'm focused. She did those 2 cuss out videos. Boom. She did her apology. She didn't mean it. She took it back or whatever like that. Y'all see how wishy washy she is. I could tell you how I got her information. Because back then, she was going back and forth with somebody she used to send gifts to. Okay. Back then, she used to send love mail to people. They used to send love mail to one another. You know what I mean? There were some people that she actually do phone calls with. She talked on the phone with. I never, ever, ever, when it comes down to social media, unless you're family or you my close friends, you ain't get my phone number. Nope. We ain't finna talk behind no damn scenes plotting and whatever like that. Nope. And I still do. I'm still standing on that. So she sent a gift to somebody on YouTube, a young lady, a young Caucasian lady. And they had a back and forth. I don't know exactly what happened, but shit went left. So they started doing videos. Back then, as y'all know, it wasn't no live stream. You had to do videos. They did videos back and forth or whatever to each other. And the young lady effed around and showed the front part of the package she sent her, right? And it happened to have BBW's information. It had her name, which, as y'all know now, the last name on the package was Mary's last name. But it was her right first name. And it had the address. So when that young lady showed it, I paused it, screenshot it, stored it in my hard drive. Because mind you, yeah, I see something, I'm recording something, okay? All right. And by the way, please don't ask me, do I have Corey pictures? Please do not ask me, do I have pictures of Corey? Because if I did, I'm not giving it to you. Whatever I show on here is everything that's been exposed on here anyway. That already been recorded, that already been shown to everybody. I just hit record or snap and store it. That's all I do. And then I'll put it out here if necessary. So do the work for yourself. And if she happen to show Corey or she happen to have him on the phone or whatever like that, y'all put in the work, get your devices ready or whatever like that if you want to know about him, and you record for yourself. Please don't ask me if I have images of that man. Bad enough this woman is going around here telling some I'm going behind the scenes with these trolls and everything. And I got all these devices and I'm talking under 100 accounts. And that's damn sure ain't me. I ain't got that type of time. And I wouldn't even spend that type of time on someone like her or anyone. I'm too booked and busy for that. But anyway, what was I? Oh yeah, so the young lady showed the thing that was on the mail. Now, mind you, she sent mail out to several YouTubers out here. All you gotta do is go look. Just type up BBW Sweet and Sexy 631 mail, love mail, whatever, or prize mail. You can see a whole list of people she used to send mail to. She used to send prize mail. She used to do these contests back then and send prize mail to. You can see it. She sent her. They got her information. So I just simply went snap, stored away. And then when me and her went back and forth, when she came for me again, back in those days, what we call community walls now, we used to have discussion. There used to be a discussion wall when you could post, put links or whatever, people could see your activity. Some of her ex-supporters wrote to me on that discussion and said, BBW was living in Mary's house. That's not her house. They also said she used to be, when they used to support her, she used to be very nice and sweet and kind. And then all of a sudden, she changed. She started turning on her supporters, started cussing them out. And they didn't like this change in her. And if you saw Diva's live stream when she did the initial doxing of her with the court papers and everything, and compared to what was going on in the timeline on her old video, and kind of like the persona, the whole, she broke down the change. You could tell when before she had access to Mary's properties and stuff like that as a power of attorney, and then you could kind of see the change afterwards. So she broke down the change. So I'm like, wow, okay. It was a whole breakdown in that live, and I'm like, shit, I'm learning something. As long as I was going back and forth with this woman, like off and on over the years, I didn't even know that part about her. But I will tell you what I did figure out. And it was very little because I did not have the money or time to look all that shit up about her. I could have, but I didn't. So when I snapped the information, and when her old supporters was like telling me the rundown about her, I discarded them. Because I thought they were trolls just trying to get us to continue to go back and forth. You know, I called them back in the days in between the instigating motherfuckers. You guys call them bone carriers. I thought they was just bone carriers trying to keep the fight going between us. So I kind of like put that out of my mind. And then sometime later, I can't even tell you exactly when. Sometime later, I was led, something in my spirit led me to that info and to look some things up. This the name. And then the only thing I know, and I could tell y'all, I know was, okay, the name, found out the last name, she was married last name, they had the same address. Then I found out, okay, the house also belonged to Mary's parents' house. So I put two and two. You know, I was connecting the dots. Like, oh, okay, I see. So Mary's parents bought the house. Sometime later, they passed away, and they passed the house down to her. And then somehow, I guess when she was sick, I guess the house got transferred to just Christa. As I didn't know she was a power attorney or whatever like that. Somehow it was passed down to her. But now we know. Okay, she was a power attorney. I said, oh, that's right. Okay. I ain't find that out until Diva put that out here. So no, my dear, I did not pass that. I can't take credit for that. Cause I'm like, damn, whoever you pissed off, whoever gave them your info for them to go further and look deep dive and look deep into the court papers and all this and that. I can't take credit for that. I didn't even do that. So no, I did not pass your information. You better find out who did. It could be somebody in plain sight, because I don't talk on the phone with you, my dear. I don't want to. I don't email you. I don't DM you on IG or anywhere. So instead of blaming me, you need to find out who really did it, because somebody is really pissed off with you. It could be someone in plain sight, smiling in your face, playing with you right now. It could be somebody you was on the phone with frequently that know all your business. But secretly, they can't stand you. It's a whole lot of them lurking around you. But I ain't gonna say nothing. But no, I was not the one that gave her or anyone any information on you. Now, I just told you what all I had. Just the name and address. And I put two to two together. Okay. We connected the dots. Okay, from what the information I saw. And all right. Okay, cool. And that's it. That was the extent of my research. Did I pass it out? Nope. Nope. I didn't pass that information out to nobody. Okay? So that's a hard no. It wasn't me. So, while you sitting here lying on me, instead of being worried about people threatening to fly drones over your house, or who actually did it, you might want to stay focused and wake up and stop living in la la land or na 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 land and figure out who actually did it. Okay? Now I'm going to play the rest of this of what you said, because I'm going to get into some other stuff that you said about me and clear that up. Let's see. Did I drop the link? Chat. I should. Let me see. I should pin that, because this is what she said about me. Let me pin that. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Let me go ahead and pin that link, because that's lie number 1, lie number 2. But she actually repeated the lie she said over there. She just didn't say Lord ass to that. I don't like to be lied on. This woman been bothering me since I was in my 30s, and now I'm 50 years old now, and here she is still a thorn on my damn side. Let's see. Check. Okay. Now, you know they're not really trolling in my chat, right? You see how I shut that shit the fuck down? Y'all saw how I shut that shit the fuck down, right? Okay. Because there are a group of people that keep, they really don't like her. It be like the same folks. They really don't like her. I ain't got nothing against them. They don't bother me. I don't bother them. But they can't stand her. But for some reason, she think it's me. And it's like, nah, bitch, I be half the time when I be in these live streams and you happen to hit the... See, hold up. Let me hold off on that until I play the rest of this. Let me stay focused. Because I'm trying not to be all over the place. Okay. Let me continue to play this. This is commentary. This is for commentary purposes. What am I thinking at? Yeah. Oh, here it is. Copyright disclaimer, okay? I'm responding to something that was said about me, okay? I'm debunking lies today. Again, I'm damn sure bunking this lie, debunking this one.
Somebody that has been obsessed with me for a very, very long time. And it's okay. Sometimes you get people that is, good fans of yours, and some of them, they got that they got a little bit of what I call the whole Selena thing going on. You know what I'm saying? To the point where, you have to make sure you got the law on deck to know, just in case you watching this, okay. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, in case you don't know who Selena is, okay, she was a singer. Let me present this, all right? Selena was a singer who was murdered by her manager, Yolanda Salvador. That's her name. She was very obsessed with Selena. Okay. Oh, damn, another crazy nurse. Yolanda Saldivar is an American former nurse who murdered Tanjo singer Selena in Texas, March  31st, 1995. And I love Selena. And it hurt my heart she died because Selena died the same year my mama passed away. So, yeah, like she passed away the same year my mom passed away. Selena went first, like when this woman unalived her. She was the president of Selena Fan Club and a manager of the boutiques. She pretty much, because I saw the movie, she pretty much stalked Selena. So she's trying to compare me to a crazy ex-nurse who obsessed over a singer and was an extreme fan over a singer who I guess fired her for embezzlement or whatever in these businesses. She's comparing me to her. Meanwhile, right, just Krista, why you trying to say I stalked you for years? Um, you ain't tell your people you would subscribe to me back then. That's me. Yeah, I know. That was me, my little TWA. And I know my hair look dry. Don't judge me. At least I ain't put lotion in my hair. That's my video back in the day when I was just calling me Mrs. M. That was in June 24th, 2012. I was doing a rant video. I said, get your fake ass off my damn page, okay? What's the name of the title? Don't like me on my videos. Get the fuck off my page. And that was including you. Just Krista. That was including you. Because you was being fake as hell. Mm-hmm. Now that's me. Now as I scroll down, keep scrolling. Okay. Look. Look who comment under my video. Look who comment under my video. Look at that. Baby W Sweet and Sexy 631. What was the date of that again? June 24th, 2012. Uh-huh. Who was stalking who now? Girl, I've been having the same thing going on. It's crazy on here. But girl, forget those people. If they cannot get us one way, they try another way. Keep doing you, girl. They got videos out here about me and everything. But like they said that when it's you, when like they said that is when you know people are the J word, I guess that's jealous. So keep doing you, girl. Yeah, girl, sweet and sexy. Now, at this point, she was being fake as fuck. She knew about that blog I had about her, but she was trying to play like she didn't know it was me. And after this, I said absolutely nothing to her. I said nothing. Now, this was after. You pay attention to the dates now. She did those 2 videos cussing me out. Those 2 videos she did cussing me out, I believe, was in April of 2012, if I'm not mistaken. This is in June now. This was after she launched that apology video towards me. And I did a video saying, okay, I'll let it go. You stay on your corner, I'll stay in mine. But no, that wasn't enough. She had to go and subscribe to me. Just call me Mrs. M. She had to subscribe to me. And not only subscribe, but she commented under my videos. Now, just Krista. Who is the stalker again? I'm sorry, huh? Huh? Who's stalking you again?
You know, they got that they got a little bit of what I call for a very, very long time.
I did what?
Somebody gave her that information. Somebody who had my information.
What happened?
Somebody that has been following me around on this piece for a very, very long time.
That's the one that was under my video.
Obsessed with me for a very, very long time.
I'm obsessed, but you're under my video, commenting under my video. Please show me the receipts of me commenting on your videos back there. After you cussed me out, not before, afterwards. Show me one receipt of me coming under here commenting. Is this around the time you claim you put police reports on me? What happened?
Somebody that has been obsessed with me for a very, very long time.
I was what now?
And it's okay. Sometimes you get people that is...
I was what now?
Following me around on this piece for a very, very long time.
Following who around?
That information. Somebody who had my information. Somebody that has been following me around on this piece for a very, very long time. Somebody that has been obsessed with me for a very, very long time.
Somebody. So since when you go to your stalker's page commenting, and this is not the only time she commented under my videos. When I went to look through my hard drive last week, look what I found. Let me go in here and share this tag. Here's another one. Here's another time she commented to me. Hold on, let me... Here's another time. Here's another incident. Here's another time right here. Here's another video that I did. That's the date that I recorded it and stuff. This is in 2012. This is November. When I recorded this, I say, I gotta get this. Because people like this will say, no, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Now, this is a video I did. It's a response. Back then, you used to do response videos. Making a bus monitor cry. This is when a group of kids was bullying a bus monitor on the school bus. And I did commentary on it. So we scrolling. Can you guys see that clear? Let me go to quality. Okay, that's the clearest. Okay. Now the date right here is June 21st, 2012. So that was around the same time. Okay. That's when she decided to subscribe to me and want to comment. And I said nothing to her. Again, now let me put this on. Let me do this shit. I said nothing to her. Let me keep scrolling, and there she is. There she is. BBW, that's BBW, Sweet and Sexy 631. Get a snapshot of this. Girl, because she used to love writing in all caps, child. This is crazy. It happened in the outskirts of Buffalo, where I live. I didn't need to know where she lived at. She's voluntarily telling me where she lived. This was crazy. I do not even know if whooping them is the answer. Okay, for now, your girl sweet and sexy. Because I think I must have said I'll beat their ass or some shit like that. The way they did that bus driver, that monitor, man, I would have put foot to booty. So right here, I responded to her. We was talking to each other. I didn't get the TCW. She's a long-time supporter too. She still watches me. I think I didn't get a chance to respond to her yet. But her, I don't respond. I don't say nothing to her. I did not say anything to her. Now I no longer have this channel anymore. But now, who's the stalker again? I'm sorry, as I put this on the loop. Who's the stalker again now? See, unlike her, one of them dick suckers, or shall I say, pickle suckers, all she do is talk. All she do is cause up showing screenshots. And those are not screenshots she be showing, by the way. Taking your phone camera and then taking a picture of a screen, an image of on another device, that's not taking a screenshot. Taking a screenshot is when you hit them little two buttons on the side of your device and you hear that click, click, which means it took a picture of whatever that's shown on your device. You don't then take your little camera phone or your camera and then hold it up and point it to another phone, another tablet, or laptop, and go snap. That's not a screenshot. That's why your so-called receipts are so glary. Even the one you showed Lola calling you, that is unclear. It's like, what the fuck is going on around here? Like, learn how to take clear screenshots. But anyway, child, I'm going to issue a challenge that Diva, when I dropped in her chat, as she played Pieces video, because I guess her Pizza got an issue, but I came down from the clouds from the part where you was saying, yeah, this lady was following me. Lord ass got my information and sent it to her. That's when I dropped down. I was like, actually, she said, the queen before you, if you're listening, I'll give you $500 if you could produce a receipt, produce an email, me and you, or you exchanging information with me. I dropped down. I said, well, I guess I lost $500 because there is no receipt. And Lord knows I could use 500, but there is no receipt. But I would issue you a challenge, just Krista. I would give you my whole, I say $200 of my assets money. Okay? If you could prove that I sent Diva any information on you or anybody, any information on you. Well, since you claim it was Diva, let's just focus on Diva, okay? Show receipts that I actually sent that woman any money. And I'll give you $200 of my asset payment. Deal? I will give you $200 of my assets payment. My check. My money. If you could produce those receipts. Okay. Meanwhile, let's watch this on VP. Now, who's the stalker again? Meanwhile, you're commenting under my video. Now, who's the stalker again?
Somebody that has been obsessed with me for a very, very long time. And it's okay. Sometimes you get people that is, good fans of yours, and some of them have been obsessed with me for a very, very long time. That has been following me around on this piece for a very, very long time.
Following you. You're under my video. I'm not under yours. Following you. Following you. This is a second video. She commented. She made a comment. The second video of mine. On my old channel. The second one.
Somebody who had my information. Somebody that has been following me around on this piece for a very, very long time. Somebody that has been had my information. Somebody that has been following me around on this piece for a very, very long time.
Yeah, okay. I'm following you, but it's interesting how I could go somewhere, I could go on a live stream, and I could drop down in the clouds and be like, hey, how are you? And they could say, hey, the queen before you, or the people in the chat would at me, hey, the queen. And then suddenly here you are. You pop up. You hitting that link. You ain't the only one that do that does that. There's another one that was in your circle that used to do that shit too. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Yeah, ain't that right? I remember when I dropped down. This was last year, I believe. I really don't go over there no more like that. When I dropped down MU chat one day. Now back there, I used to just watch the clouds most of the time, and I would drop down from time to time. I dropped down this one particular time. Hey MU, I was on my This Is Him, aka the Queen channel, right? She said, hey, the queen before you. And guess who hit that link? Who ain't never hit her link before? I can remember this vividly. This happened probably last year, if I'm not mistaken. Just Krista hit that link. And her little sis over there, the one that said that she had enough, the S lady, she had that. Both of them was hitting that link. That was during the time that issue with the pictures was circulating. Her little pictures, the new pictures was somebody was passing it around, and I know the S lady. I guess somebody sent her the pictures too, and she was over there talking shit about it. But then going over there, Smile and play. I guess they was playing that same game they was playing on ours Mary. Now, smiling their face until they find something. But anyway, because that's what they do. But yeah. Now, who was stalking who now? I'm a stalker. Just remember, you, your audience, if they watch, some of them are watching from the sky because I guess they don't want no problems with you. And the people that's viewing this today, right now, or the people that's going to watch the replay, why she's calling me a stalker, understand this is the second video of mine. This is my old channel that she dropped down and made a comment. But I was a stalker back then. Who go around as stalkers? Probably the same reason why people are saying, why would you let your abuser stay with you? I mean, that's your business. An ex, an abuser that you claim. Now the whole narrative, you notice the narratives of story changed up by the day now. Now it's 1 minute she's a DM survivor. Now it's, oh, we both was fighting each other, so we both was even. It wasn't really that way. Like, what? That's like a slap in the face. Do you even know or understand what a DM survivor is? You don't go back. You go forward. You don't go back with your abuser. You move forward. I'm a DV survivor. And I'll be damn. I'm going to talk about, oh, let my ex come, him and his wife come stay with us. Hell to the no. Are you kidding me? Shit. But anyway, a slap in the face. The people that actually go through that. She don't even know what that means. She just, oh, I'm just going to call myself, I'm just going to cater to this demographic of women that have been abused and they're going to hug me and love on me and protect me. Child, please. You got to be worth protecting. You got to be worth protecting for somebody to protect you. If you got to go on the internet looking for someone to protect you, then my dear, you all the way screwed up. So, lady, stop lying on me. I told you, for every lie you tell, I'm going to show the truth. For every lie you tell, I'm going to expose truths about you. I'm a stalker. What? I'm a what now?
I do believe that somebody gave her that information. Somebody who had my information. Somebody that has been following me around on this piece for a very, very long time. Somebody that has been obsessed with me for a very, very long time. And it's okay. Sometimes you get people that is piece for a very, very long time.
I want that to
somebody
sink
that
in.
Has been obsessed with me for a very, very long time. And it's okay. Sometimes you get people that believe that somebody gave her that information. Somebody who had my information. Somebody that has been following me around on this piece for a very, very long time. Somebody that has been obsessed with me for a very, very long time. And it's okay. Sometimes you information. Somebody that has been following me around on this piece for a very, very long time. Somebody that has been obsessed with me for a very, very long time. And it's okay. Sometimes you get people that is, good fan nation. Somebody that has been following me around on this piece for a very, very long time. Somebody that has been obsessed with me for a very, very long time. And it's okay. Sometimes you get people that is, good fans of yours, and some of them, they got that they got a little bit of what I call the whole Selena thing going on. You know what I'm saying? To the point where, you have to get my information. Somebody that has been following me around on this piece for a very, very long time. Somebody that has been obsessed with me for a very, very long time. And it's okay. Sometimes you get people that is, good fans of yours, and some of them, they got that they got a little bit of what I call the whole Selena thing going on. You know what I'm saying? To the point where, you have to make sure you got the law on deck to know, just in case you watching this, okay. You know what I'm saying?
So the law, you watching this? According to you. So should I get the law? Y'all watching this law? Police, lawyers, hello. From the sky, the shadows. You watching this? This woman stalked me under my videos. Just call Mrs. M. That's my old channel. In 2012. For a very, very long time. Should I get the police? Am I being stalked? Should I then go get the police now? Because according to her, now, where is her receipts of me stalking her? Don't tell myself, well, her community wall, no. Because if you do dumbass fuck shit and I feel led to share it, I will. Because it's public. You're a public clown. You are the next public puppet. Being led by puppet masters. You are the next clown, the entertainment. So if you do something stupid, if something go down, of course I'm going to share it. You don't get to silence nobody. You don't own YouTube. You come through that I automatically got to shut up and withdraw back. No, that's not how that works. You're supposed to make way for the queen. Okay? You're supposed to make way and get out my damn way. Not the other way around. We're not the same. They not tell you that we're not the same. Now, according to her, I need to get the police and have them to watch this.
My information. Somebody that has been following me around on this piece for a very, very long time. Somebody that has been obsessed with me for a very, very long time.
That's you.
And it's okay. Sometimes you get people that is, good fans of yours, and some of them, they got that they got a little bit of what I call the whole Selena thing going on. You know what I'm saying? To the point where, you have to make sure you got the law on deck to know, just in case you watching this, okay. You know what I'm saying?
She's trying to compare me to her, so that means she's talking about herself. So that means she's stalking me. Should I be concerned? Is she plotting on me? Should I be paranoid and concerned? Is she stalking me for a very, very, very long time and not the other? What's going on? Lady, don't ever lie on me again. Okay? Grow the fuck up. And pray for yourself. You might not want to pray for others until you pray for yourself, because your mind ain't right. And like I said earlier, people like you that just lie like water and smile about it and think it's funny, And then turn around and tell me something. You pray and meditate every morning. Who are you praying to? The lie gods? Them shadow people under your bed? Who the fuck are you praying to every morning? Because the God that I serve don't have people that move like you. Mm-mm. He usually move them out the way. Okay? So tread carefully before you tell a lie on me. Tread carefully before you sit there and use God and then turn around and talk about how people get their judgment 10 times fold. Because that applies to you, my dear. Okay? Judgment falls on you too. You lie, and you know you lie. You are conscious about lying. And then turn around and say you pray and meditate. Don't you know God see you? He hear you and he see these lies you telling on people. He see you lying on me. Okay? So tread carefully. Because while you're talking about judgment and karma, yeah, that's falling on you, my dear. The judgment also falls on you. So whenever, that judgment comes, you start weeping and wailing in tears, hoping and praying somebody gonna give a damn. Just look back at what you've done. To not only me, but others on here. Just look back. Just think back of the lies, the endless lies you've been telling on people. What you've done. And not just lying, but other things too that nobody probably even know about. Just understand that judgment falls on you. That tenfold falls on you. Okay? And you notice I've been trying to keep it really calm. I'm trying not to cuss and go in like that because I had to calm down a lot. I had to really woosah. I had to consult with my father a lot while I was taking my bath. It's like, ooh. I had some type of conversations with okay? Because I'm trying to make it a heaven. I'm 50. I am a half a century years old. And I'm not going to let you or these niggas on here drag me down the hill. You hear me? Now you want to drag yourself down there and be my guest. But as for me, I won't go there with you. Now, as I said before, I did not send Diva your information. So I would appreciate you stop lying on me and spinning these narratives that I did. I did not. Okay? That's all I have to say to you. Now let me go on ahead and read these comments. Did I make my goal? Nope. I did not make my goal. It ended. I wasn't really focusing on that. Anyway, let me go on ahead and read all my comments here up to where I was left off at. Okay, YouTube cameras came through. Did you get hit by a brick? Paul Dunwood. No, I did not get hit by. I think he's talking about that video I posted of that lady that got hit by, that claimed she got hit by a brick. Come to find out that was a scam. I'm good. How are you? So Jamal came through. Okay. All right then. Okay. Prom came through. Hey. Pickle sucking. Yeah, one of them pickle suckers. How long I been on here? Okay, good. I put in an hour. Fantastic. I put in an hour. D-Ham came through. Blessings, D-Ham. And I'm sorry I didn't read the chat. I had to concentrate on what I was doing. Because I saw I was getting sidetracked here and there. Berber, how are you? Old Lady Swag, she still mess with you. Yeah, and I'm tired. I really am. Now you wanna jab at me. Oh, okay, I jab back. But like when you sitting there telling lies, I can't. I despise liars. I despise liars. The God I serve, a liar can't tarry in his sight. So I'm not understanding these people claiming they pray and meditate every morning and it doesn't show at all. It doesn't show at all. Darkness and light can't dwell with one another. It can't. How you still in darkness, but you claim you in the light and you praying for others? Praying for what? What are you praying to? Them candles? Like who are you praying to? Them crystals and shit? Like no. She doesn't learn. Never learn. Never learn. She cannot serve two masters. Nope. Sure no can. They want to talk about, you get it tenfold. No, that falls on you. Mm-hmm. Wait for it. You do what you're doing. Wait for it. Don't lie on me, though. Because I will come back every time and debunk those lies. Okay? Like I said before. Now, since I came out here to debunk yet another lie, I leave you in the hands of the Lord, okay? I leave you in the hands of the Lord. I'm done. Now, if I gotta come on here and debunk another lie, I will, though. I will. And then I'm just gonna leave it up there. I'm too booked and busy for that. So I really want to get into playing my game. Okay. Um. Anybody else got anything to say? I did reopen since she wanted to open her mouth. One of my videos. I did re-private one of my videos. Okay. On my community wall. I'll go on ahead and post it in the chat. So you can see more of the history of this type of behavior. See, I had it on members only for a while, but I went on ahead and put it on live. You know what I mean? There's one thing about me, I don't like repeating myself. All I gotta do is go, here's a video. Let me just share it out. Because I don't believe in sitting here and repeating myself over and over again. Let me copy this. Okay, you can see the history of this type of thing going ahead with this lady. There you go. And I even pin it. Well, I ain't got to pin it. But anyway, cannot serve two masters. That's right. Anybody else have anything else to say before I leave? Anything? Anyone? I know everybody went to go see King Roman. He went live. And you ain't waiting, I guess, what he got to say about the situation that's going on around there on that side of the fence. Around them parts. Okay. I'm done here. I always show the receipts. And I meant what I said. You can show a receipt. Everything you said about me, you got the receipts. Show it by all means. Show it by all means. What you really need to do is find out who really sent your info out here, because somebody got it for you. And I believe it could be somebody in plain sight. It could be somebody you talking on the phone every day with. It could be anybody. It could be actually relatives of yours that can't stand you. It could be an ex of yours. It could be an ex-sister that know you do YouTube. It could be anybody. Why it gotta be me? It ain't me. You know how many people you done pissed off over the years? Damn sure it ain't me. It could be anybody. Somebody right in plain sight. So why are you focusing on, ooh, I got a stalker? Meanwhile, you got someone with a knife waiting to stab you in your back. Yeah. I'm just saying. Ready to just destroy you. So, hey, whatever. It is what it is. Sucks to be you. Glad it ain't me. Well, anyway, I got that off my chest right now. I'm about to go. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and check all the information in the description box. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.